What's going on, High Society? Welcome back to another 5S Draft League battle video. It's playoff time. We're in the bottom bracket. These are the teams that didn't make it to the championship bracket, but they're still battling to get the #1 overall seed in next season's draft and to make sure they don't get demoted to the minors. So, we got the Sin City Squirtles taking on the Slateport City Sableyes. Sin City being coached by friend of the channel, Justin Pokecard Collector, and he'll be joining us next season in the minors. He'll be taking over the new team, the Australia Arbarks. So very excited to have him there. And Yvonne, Slateport City Sableyes. So let's see here. Yvonne leads off with Runerigus, good lead. And Noivern, another good lead. Let's see, we saw Justin in his last game against Denver use a Noivern lead to, do a taunt. Iron Ball revealed on Runerigus. I don't know exactly what that is for. Makes Runerigus slower. So maybe if you want to go for some sort of Trick Room thing or Fling. I don't know if Runerigus gets Fling. Okay, Noivern's going to switch out, so not even going for the taunt here. Runerigus now has Frisk, doesn't really matter. But now knows that Noivern does have Wise Glasses. So that is information. Alright. What will Sin City go into here? Again, I think I would have liked a taunt there, but let's see. Okay, out into Duraludon.
Shiny.
Stealth Rock comes up. So we see no way for Sin City to deal with these Stealth Rocks. Is Charizard wearing the boots? That's a very good question. Okay, Dark Pulse comes out, takes down Runerigus. Wow, nice hit. That's a choice specs Duraludon there. Takes out Runerigus. But Runerigus did its job, got the Stealth Rocks up. So let's see what Yvonne will go into here. Could be Body Press, Corviknight, which she does go into the Corviknight, so I am assuming that it's going to be max defense Body Press here. That would do good damage. As you see, it is the choice spec, so cannot use the Thunderbolt. That would be very nice for Duraludon to be able to use, but Reuniclus should be able to take this Body Press very well, and with the ability Magic Guard, it won't take any rocks damage. So it's almost like having boots on two of you guys. Again, I forgot to look if Charizard had the boots. We will check. Okay, Body Press does very little damage. So now we could see Corviknight go for a U-turn here. Let's see. No, goes for Assurance. Interesting. So Assurance is a move that doubles in power if the opponent took damage already that turn. So it's more seen in doubles because you can have something a little faster do more damage. Okay, so swaps out. So doesn't have... Ooh, Pincurchin comes out, sets up the Electric Surge. That's very nice. We see Alolan Raichu also on the team. Thunder missed again, so Reuniclus just not having any luck with these Thunders. Could Pincurchin have Sucker Punch here? I wonder. Alright, Reuniclus switches out. Vanilluxe comes out. Takes that rock damage, so now the Sash won't matter. Snow Warning. Hail is coming. Zing Zap comes out. How much will this do to Vanilluxe? Ooh, Vanilluxe barely hangs on after a critical hit. No paralysis there. So let's see, it looks like Blizzard is the play. I think Aurora Veil could have also been a play here. Alright, Blizzard, how much will this do? Ooh, takes out Pincurchin in one hit. That is a strong Vanilluxe. So we see Sin City just smacking aside Slateport's Pokemon there. One hit, all it takes. Here comes Raichu. Raichu's speed going to be doubled on the electric terrain due to its Surge Surfer ability. Good combination there. Duraludon could be a good switch. So could Ferrothorn. I like Ferrothorn as a good switch. Let's see, Vanilluxe switches out into Duraludon. Now we know Vanilluxe will die the next time it takes rocks damage. Alright, Thunderbolt. How much will this do to Duraludon? Oof, Duraludon takes big damage. Duraludon, not the bulkiest of steel types. I think Draco Meteor's pretty good here, but he goes for the Dark Pulse. That's also pretty good. This Thunderbolt, I think this Thunderbolt might just KO. It does. So, not a bad play for Duraludon. Just too much damage on the electric terrain from this Raichu. So, I think Ferrothorn, though, will be able to soak a lot of this up if that's what he wants to go for. Alright, there's Ferrothorn. He's out. Alright, what do Raichu want to do here? Volt Switch could be good. If they're expecting a knockoff or another attack. Try and get, like, Corviknight back in here for Body Press would be very nice. Let's see. No, Raichu goes for the Thunderbolt. How much will this do? Oof. Does nothing to the bulky Ferrothorn. Goes for the knockoff. Knocks out Raichu. Again, Sin City. Just hammering through these Pokemon. One hit KO after another. You see leftovers on the Ferrothorn. So could Corviknight be coming back out again here? Yep, we see a Agravane come out. Will Ferrothorn stay in here? He knows that Body Press is out. Knockoff is a pretty safe play. Nope, he goes for the Body Press. Alright, how much will Corviknight Body Press do here? Oof, not as much as you would like, unfortunately. Iron Barbs chipping away. Now let's see how much the Ferrothorn Body Press will do. This is neutral damage. Yeah, still not a lot. So could they be stuck here kind of trading Body Presses? Probably advantage Ferrothorn due to it has the leftovers and is also doing Iron Barbs damage. Alright, he's going to go back out into Reuniclus. Ooh. Slateport switches out into Malamar. That's a good switch. Good switch predicting the Reuniclus. Now Malamar can go for something like knockoff or I'm really sure brutal swing. Let's see how much this will do to Reuniclus. Ooh, Reuniclus able to survive. Goes for Thunder, it connects. How much will this do to Malamar? Nice damage, but Malamar should be able to pick up the KO here. Reuniclus desperately trying to recover, but brutal swing takes down Reuniclus. So now we see that the game is actually somewhat even because Vanilluxe is just a sack at this point and Malamar is at about half health now. So still pretty close. Neither team has used their GMAX, but we see that Drednaw on paper beats Charizard, right? Water Rock versus Fire Flying. Charizard, of course, could have Solar Beam, but that's something you'd have to bring here. Alright, Noivern going for the Hurricane. U-turn also would have been very nice, give you some momentum. Maybe back out into Ferrothorn or even Charizard. Hurricane connects though. This should take down Malamar. So now, back out into Corviknight. I wonder if this Drednaw has like Ice Fang. That'd be good. Unfortunately, without having Swift Swim on the Drednaw, I don't think it... I mean, it shouldn't outspeed the Charizard. So... Alright, Noivern switches out. Doesn't go for the U-turn, surprisingly. U-turn would have at least added some chip on there. The Charizard comes out. Could this be another body press? No, Iron Head. Charizard should take this very well. So now we could see a Max here. Yep, we see Max into Wildfire. Corviknight will not appreciate this. There's big boy GMAX Charizard on the field. Charizard goes for the Wildfire. This should take down Corviknight. So now it's going to be down to Drednaw, but I think we saw the Solar Beam there on Charizard, so I don't know if Drednaw will be able to survive a Max Overgrowth. Probably what you would need is to try and get back-to-back Max Guards. Stall out the last like couple turns. Alright, we see the Max Overgrowth being clicked. Here comes the Dynamax.
How am I doing, Ryan? Am I doing alright? That's a big
Slateport
turtle.
played very well, very hard all season.
Chunky?
She did very well in her premier league with the Society. But Charizard gets the max growth off. And Chungi, the GMAX Drednaw, goes down. Sin City, the winless Sin City all season, under Justin the Pokecard Collector, gets their first win in the playoffs. Moving on through the losers bracket.
Sin City Squirtles.
Desperate to stay in the majors and perhaps get that #1 seed.
First
We'll
win
have to get
of the
a couple
season.
more wins for that. But thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you thought of the battle. And as always, stay classy, Society.